Oh, perfectionism, perfectionism, perfectionism. We just want to be perfect. Everybody's just all about can't make mistakes, even if they're not perfect in some areas or some other areas that really bring their perfectionistic side. Can I just say this, as Brene Brown says, where there is perfectionism, shame runs shotgun, runs right next to it. So what exactly is shame? Shame has some really important biological roots, and the biological roots were to keep you alive. You're in the tribe and you want to do something different. You want to go off and be on your own, and the tribe is like, no, what's wrong with you? You're crazy. You're going to get eaten by a tiger out there. Don't go out there alone. How crazy of you. Shame on you. Don't do that. Stay safe. Stay alive. So shame has these very important keeping you alive roots. But that was a time when, you had to be part of the tribe, or you couldn't be different. You couldn't fly your freak flag. You needed to be the same as everyone else in order to stay alive. Today, you can kind of be different, especially if you live in a country where you can just kind of be who you want to be and do what you want to do, and you don't need to be perfect in order to survive. And so therefore, any kind of roots of shame can kind of be banished. You can start to tell yourself a different story. You can start to say, hey, I can be imperfect. I can be myself. I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to feel ashamed of myself if I want to do something different than my tribe or my group or the people that I come from. So check in to see with your body where perhaps there are some old school vestiges of shame that are associated with you trying to be perfect all the time, trying to be the same as others, trying to be not different, not your unique self. Because that, as a psychotherapist, really compromises joy, happiness. It compromises quality of life. I find that people who tend toward perfectionistic ways of being, they're very afraid to be different. They're very afraid. There's a lot of shame and humiliation and feelings of I cannot do it less than perfectly. And so their joy levels, their anxiety levels are through the roof. Joy levels are down. So I invite you to give yourself permission. Give yourself permission to be different. Give yourself permission to make mistakes. Give yourself permission to not follow the group. Be different. Be who you truly are. Not different just for different sake, but just be who you truly are. And watch your joy level go up. And give yourself a lot of sort of, some wide berth in terms of experimentation. Because, with experimentation comes imperfectionism. I challenge you to that. I hope you're having a good summer.